Join me as we explore the Igbo tradition of returning home in style every year. In this video, we are going to be looking at the Igbo journey home and looking at Igboland and the whole idea of returning back, what they do during that period. Please enjoy the video.
Conviviality is part of the Igbo culture.
Yeah.
Sharing with one another. When we come back during festivities, the expectation is that the man who came in from outside is more buoyant, and so he shares whatever goodies he had come back from wherever he went to.
Christmas rice sharing program, and what we do every year is we screen the people in our communities and just make sure that we capture those people who are most vulnerable, who are most likely to be isolated during the Christmas period with no food and no means of getting a good Christmas. So we're giving each beneficiary a 25 kg bag of rice. We're giving them some noodles, some oil and beans so that they can have food for Christmas, share with their families, and nobody feels left out.
Every December, as Igbos return to their villages for the festive season, something beautiful happens. Beyond the music, the feast, and the reunions, the air is filled with spirit of generosity. Streets that were once quiet become alive with activities, and at the heart of all acts of charity and giving, bags of rice are shared, school fees are paid, families who struggle through the year are surprised with gifts. For the Igbo, this is more than a holiday. It is a deep cultural belief that blessings grow when they are shared, and during this season, no one should go hungry or be left behind.
So the impact for today is to be able to share. We have over 5,000 bags of rice to share to the community, and so we are hoping that we will put smiles on people's faces and make sure that they go away happy today.
The Igbo spirit of charity is not a modern day trend. It is woven into the cultural fabric of the Igbo people. From the days of our ancestors, the idea of Ihiala let no one be left behind, has guided how we treat our kin and community. The festive season is a time when the successful return home, not only to celebrate but to uplift others. It is when the wealthy sons and daughters of the land make public donations in village square, support local churches, fund community projects, and give cash or goods directly to those in need. Giving is not just a duty, it is a joyful performance of love for one's people. Igbo charity during December takes many forms. There are large-scale giveaways where trucks filled with rice, beans, yam, and drinks are shared in the open for everyone. Some host Omenala feasts, feeding hundreds at once. Others quietly pay hospital bills, hand out school uniforms or gifts to widows. with money to start small businesses. Community leaders organize free medical outreach, offering checkups and medicine for those who cannot afford them. In some villages, you will see elders praying blessings on benefactors, because in Igbo land and Igbo culture, the hand that gives is the hand that is blessed.
Right from the onset, if you go to Lagos or go anywhere and you make money, you need to come back home. Igbo men normally come back home to showcase their wealth, because they say that which means that if your wealth gets to the house, they will know who made it.
The effect of this generosity goes beyond the festive period. Many families start the new year with hope because of the help they received in December. The bag of rice feeds children for weeks. The school fees keeps a young mind in class. That small business support puts food on families' table. Even public projects like fixing borehole, building community hall, and donating to the village vigilante makes life better for everyone. Charity is more than kindness here. It is community development, and it strengthens the bond beyond those at home and those abroad.
Our culture, we believe that if you have whatever you have and it's not come to your hometown, it's nothing.
Every December, something special happens in the towns and villages of eastern Nigeria. Long quiet streets suddenly come alive. You begin to hear the sounds of music, laughter, and conversations in a mix of Igbo and English. Luxury cars, some with foreign plate numbers, drive through dusty village roads. Majestic gates swing open to reveal massive mansions. Some so grand they look like they belong in a city or even overseas. But these are not random display of wealth. For the Igbo, this annual return to the village is more than a holiday. It is a powerful statement of identity, pride, and belonging. No matter how far they have traveled, their village is where the story began, and it is where the hearts would always return.
And they said that Corona. So it is something that is Igbo inheritance. It's a waste of money, I can tell you that. It is a waste of money. Don't think that you're going to build a house in a village and you go to the bank and say, hey,
I need a loan.
I need a loan. You're not getting anything.
Every year, especially during the Christmas and New Year season, sons and daughters of the land travel back to their ancestral homes. They come not just to relax, but to reconnect with family, pay respect to elders, attend weddings, celebrate cultural festivals, and in some cases, settle family matters. In the Igbo worldview, the village is not just a place you visit. It is a living reminder of where you come from. It holds the graves of ancestors, the stories of childhood, and the spiritual connection that no city can replace. This is why Ijulo is done in style, because when you come back home, you must represent the journey you have made and the blessing you have received.
Before the war, the Igbos were not, very keen about building in their villages. But something happened. When in 1967, the Igbos came back, from the various parts of Nigeria, where they were dislocated, they discovered that they didn't have a house, and it became a big problem.
One of the most striking sights during the season is the architecture. Across the southeast, from Abiriba in Abia State to Oraifite in Anambra and Nnewi in the heart of Igboland, massive village homes rise proudly. These are not ordinary houses. They are often multi-story buildings with elegant designs, imported finishings, and sometimes architecture inspired by experiences abroad. Marble floors, golden gates, tall fences, spacious compounds, all built right in the village.
And as they were rushing on to build their houses, more and more millionaires were coming and they were emulating them. And then the Igbo competitive nature now came in. Well, we always think about my message is being longer than yours. It's a positive competition. If your neighbor buys a car, you want to buy a better car.
Yeah.
If your neighbor builds a house, you want to build a better house. So it now became like a culture. Once you make your first money, you rush home to build a good house.
To outsiders, it might seem strange to build such a grand house in a place you might visit only a few times in a year. But to the Igbo man or woman, this is more than a building. It is a physical legacy. It is a message to the world and to the future generation. We came from here and we never forget.
Voting is also a motivation for the young ones in the village, that they can actually work hard and be able to get something. So it's not what they see around them is the end of the life.
They come.
May peace be unto this home. The peace of the Lord.
What do you think about the Igbo people building mansions in the village?
Igbo they say Akuruno, Amaronye Paria. That shows that you are an honorable person in the country.
First of all, you go build a house for your father's house first. I see in my hometown, I'm from Oguta, I go build a house for my father's house before going build a house to a city. What if I say I do business for abroad or Onitsha, I go rent house, they want where my children go live for the moment. Then if I get money here, I go build house first before going to that city, go build house. So the person who build house for his father's house is good. Then after when you get another money, you go build house for where you do business, maybe abroad or Lagos support.
During December, the Southeast transforms into something close to a festival. Every day, there is something happening. Traditional marriage ceremonies, child dedication, church harvest, political gatherings, and large family meetings. Streets that are quiet for most time of the year become lined up with beautiful canopies, live bands play, and the smell of fresh cooking fill the air. The local economy receives a huge boost. Caterers, tailors, DJs, drivers, decorators all get busy.
But how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel intimidated or inspired to make money so that you can be?
No, it's not intimidated. It's inspired to make money.
If you go city make money, you go send money, go buy house, make them build mansion.
Yeah, I'm not even send money. I go by myself, go build the house well. Leave farm, go township again.
So you as young boy right now, if you go city now, go make money, you go come back do the same thing?
Yes, of course I would. That means that even as I'm thinking to do better than them.
Young people from the city reconnect with childhood friends, and those from diaspora proudly share stories of life abroad. There is an unspoken competition in the air. Who came back with the biggest convoy? Whose house hosted the most guests? Whose party had the loudest fireworks? But beyond the glamour It is time for warmth, laughter, and memories that last for years.
Yeah. So what the Igbos do is that once they make money, they put lights, they put water, they tar the road and all that. And it brings, and so if your friend passes the road to his house,
you
go to your village, you want to do the same thing, and tell him, come to my village and see that I've also done my own. So it's a positive kind of competition. And by so doing, you go around Igbo communities and you see that everywhere they have lights, but that light is not coming from a grid. No, is that the man is generating his 100 kVA. But it's all good.
Please subscribe, like, and share this video to see more videos like this.
We just finished building that school.
You're building a school?
Yes.
For the community?
For the community, yes.
That's interesting.
We built that school that you guys drove by. There was no school though. It was a six classroom elementary school that I just finished, and waiting for a few things, and we'll give it back to the community.
The kaka, so we changed it, we put protectors, we put windows, we tiled it. We did 3 buildings here.
Is it a government clinic or it's a private?
Health center that we had since 1950, before I was born.
He has also constructed over 5 kilometers of road within his community.
An indoor hall, squash and table tennis, indoor.
Is it free for the community?
Free! You know, you've got some treadmills here, do some exercise. Then you have your 4-a-side stroke off here.
So why do Igbos build beautiful homes in the villages they may only visit once or twice a year? Because home is not just a place, it is where the heart rests. It's a tribute to parents, a shelter for the extended family, and a legacy for generations to come. In a world chasing cities, the Igbo man never forgets the village. No matter how far he goes, he comes back, not empty-handed, but with stories of success and structures that tell. The village mansion isn't just a house, it's history, heritage, and a home. If you're Igbo and you admire this tradition, drop a comment and share your Ijolu experience. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we tell more untold stories of our people. Credit to Stephen Nduku for the interviews in this video, and shout out to OU Travels for the visual. Thanks a lot.